Hallo, Hallöchen und herzlich willkommen zurück zu LA Noire. Ich bin euer Prince und wir sind direkt vor dem besagten Autoladen. Vor Coombs Automobile und den schauen wir uns jetzt einmal an. Was es hier zu finden gibt und ob hier vielleicht wirklich ein...
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Hoffentlich mit richtigen
Detective
Papieren.
Phelps, LAPD. Are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way. That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Auf meine Art, also... typischer Gebrauchtwarenhändler. Ich glaube, heute sind die auch nicht sehr viel besser.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there too.
Gene Archer. 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Scheint der Vorbesitzer zu sein. Und offiziell zurückgegeben an Coops. Das ist also ganz legitim. Marquis-Druckerei. Printed for the Department of Motor Vehicles by Marquis Printing Co. Los Angeles CAL. Also, vielleicht haben die damit was zu tun. So erkenne ich da jetzt aber noch nichts. Aber wenn das unten in den Text schon übersetzt wird, dann läuten bei mir die Alarmglocken. Das ist dann der Kaufbeleg. Modell Kaiser, Typ Manhattan. $2.450. Gebrauchtwagenquittung von 1947.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit at least.
Ja. Beides ist also in Ordnung.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Details zur
Can you tell us
Kaufabwicklung.
how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Er scheint die Wahrheit zu sagen.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
Ja, scheint auch zu stimmen.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Verbindung zu Marquis.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
Auch da kein ausweichender Blick, sehr ernst. Eher die Wahrheit.
It says Marquis Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquis. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
Dass der das weiß.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Coombs?
Close of play on Friday.
Ausweichender Blick, da passt was nicht.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
Verdächtige Transaktion.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Auch das zweifle ich eher mal an.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
Ich mag meinen Partner. So, aber wirklich weitergebracht hat es uns nicht.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Also gehe ich jetzt mal zu meiner blauen Telefonbox. Ja, das war ein Doctor Who Anspielung, eine Doctor Who Anspielung, wobei die Box ein bisschen klein ist.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Any messages?
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks, ma'am.
That's the guy. I hear he's an honest cop. Now there's an oxymoron for you.
So, wo ist mein Auto? Da ist mein Auto. So, wir fahren jetzt erst einmal zu 146 North Fremont Avenue. Denn das ist da, wo der Fahrzeugschein eingetragen ist.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car sales. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line just to get the hell out of there.
Gut möglich. So, wo ist das Haus? ...146 North Fremont Avenue. Ist hier kein Haus.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
Also Gene Archer hat die falsche Adresse
We should go to the
angegeben.
station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
Das machen wir jetzt. Wir fahren zur Polizeistation und fragen mal den Heinzi aus, weil es bringt mir jetzt noch nicht wirklich was, zur Druckerei zu fahren. Vielleicht weiß ja der Autokäufer ein bisschen mehr. Ein Code 2. Dann darf ich bloß hier nicht geradeaus weiterfahren, sonst komme ich gleich zum Revier. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was Code 2 ist. Whoop. Aber, ey! Jetzt habe ich nicht richtig aufgepasst. Ich habe irgendwie gedacht, da ist Straße und habe jetzt auf die Karte geschaut in dem Moment. Ja, hier ist Straße. Das ist Straße. Das ist Beton. So sehen wir auch mal die Unterseite des Autos ein bisschen besser. So, weiter geht's. Wagen schaut schön aus. Und gleich da vorne ist auch schon der Code 2. Was immer auch Code 2 ist. Anscheinend Randale.
Yes, sir. Damn. Why these places have so much preparation H?
Ist wichtiger als in Massen. Massen. Nicht in Maßen.
Wait. Benny's giving me speed.
Und dann mal hinterher.
Get the hell down from there, you lunatic!
Nicht zu nah dran, sonst tritt er mir wieder ins Gesicht wie die anderen.
Really need to lay off the pills.
Und dann mal los. Das war's? Das ging schnell. Immerhin ist keiner ernsthaft verletzt worden. Das ist doch schon mal gut. Mein Fall gelöst, ohne wen zu erschießen. Sondern auf die altmodische Art mit Händen und Fäusten. So. Auf zum Verhör. Gleich ums Eck, das ist wunderbar. Das war stylisch. Fast schon.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Na, dann schauen wir mal. Jetzt habe ich nicht dazu gehört. Was hat er gesagt? 2? Da steht da Interview Room 2. Interview Room 2. 2. Tüdelü.
Crummy bastard.
James Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
Ah, das ist nicht der Käufer, das ist der, den der Wagen eigentlich gehört, der den Wagen als gestohlen gemeldet hat. Und das sieht aber auch alles sehr echt aus. Modell Chevrolet. Limousine, 4-Zylinder, zweitürig. Das ist der Wagen.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Aha.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Velasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Verbindung zu Archer.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
Das ist eine Lüge.
You're a liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
Weil nämlich...
So that's why you both have the same address printed on your pink slips.
Genau.
She's a mule for these stolen vehicles, genius. Same as you.
Jesus. All right, I know her. Stupidest broad I ever met. Always cooking up crazy schemes. I don't know why those guys use her. You happy now?
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Was mehr dazu gibt.
Give me something, Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Dann noch die gestohlenen Autos aus dem Lagerhaus.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
Viel mehr.
An address, Velasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up. Now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
All right, James. We're gonna check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Was?
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightfall. Gordon Lightfall. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Und da haben wir schon ein bisschen mehr. Gut, dann mal los zum...
Your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Was? Wo?
Need a drink. I got the jitters again. She wants a 5-star. Goddamn.
Mit dem Wagen nehmen sollen, glaube ich.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
Wo ist meine Karte? Jetzt weiß ich nicht, wo die Karte habe. Karte. Da war es ja. Ja, ist nur die Straße runter, okay. Ein Stück laufen wir noch. Ja, schon Sichtweite. Da soll die sein. Die Frau da oder wer? Aha, den Check eingelöst.
It'll only take a little while longer, madam. It's quite a lot of money.
What is taking so goddamn long?
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? That could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
Na, dann schauen wir mal, ob sie was über den
The car
gestohlenen
you
Kaiser
sold to
weiß.
Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Nein.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made zero. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
Verbindung zu Belasco, dem anderen Pakt, wie heißt es denn, hier, Lieferboten.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
Schlechte Lügnerin. Und jetzt immer noch dieselbe Adresse.
You're lying. James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, well, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I don't know him.
Ganz schlechte Lügnerin. Und zwar Belascos Fahrzeugbrief sagt dann nämlich auch, wie gesagt, das andere ist von der Adresse her, dass sie nämlich dieselbe Adresse haben.
You aren't sharp enough to lie to me, Gene. You and James Belasco share the same address on your pink slips. We have him in a cell.
Okay, so I know the creep. The pink slips are real. The home addresses are always vacant lots. Bigelow is always boasting that the paperwork is legit and that if we stick to our stories...
And don't try and sell the car?
Yeah, that too.
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Look, I can't remember. Let me go, will you? Please. What have I got to do?
Einfach die Wahrheit sagen und du weißt, wo es ist.
Trying my patience here, Gene. I'll have the reporters down here and have your picture in all the papers. You'll have nowhere to run.
All right already. I get the message. I pick up the cars from a guy named Bigelow. 58 Industrial Street. Big warehouse full of goons. Now you've got what you want. Can I go? Please?
No, you sure can. We've got a car waiting outside for you. Some career advice, Gene. Get out of crime. Marry someone boring who has money and will find you captivating.
Is this guy for real?
He takes a little getting used to, but yeah, he generally means what he says.
Ja, da haben wir noch wen hinter Gitter. Das heißt, wir werden jetzt wahrscheinlich der Druckerfirma einen Besuch abstatten. Maku? Nee. Kumba? Hieß er der? Nee. Jetzt komme ich den Namen durcheinander. Aber das tun wir erst im nächsten Video. Bis dahin sage ich danke fürs Zuschauen. Ich freue mich, wenn ihr das nächste Mal wieder einschaltet. Danke und bis zum nächsten Mal.
In the air, spin around like credit stairs. Slip me by if we can jive. That's Geraldine's routine. Lift those puppies off the ground. Swing those hips, shake them down. It's rag, it's snazzy jazz. It's Geraldine's routine.